Hey there, y'all. We are
guys.
Between Two Teeth.
Between Two Teeth in the house.
In the house, that's right. Steph, Bobby,
and
we
Who
have
else is in the house?
Dr. Roger Levin. We are so excited that you're
Very
with us.
grateful for you to be on our show
Today, we're talking about money, we're talking about financial
independence.
What does that mean?
Financial independence is what every dentist should strive for. And it's over the course of a career, and it simply means that if you stop working and have no more work income or earned income coming in, you can live the rest of your life comfortably at the level that you have estimated you want to live.
I thought money would make me happy, and I thought that was the secret to happiness.
Oh wait, money, I thought that is the secret to happiness. Damn it, is this the right show?
Okay.
Dang it.
So I'm going to teach
And
you.
I was wrong.
Well, I'll teach you something big.
Okay.
You've heard that money can't buy happiness, and I agree with that. But a lack of money will guarantee unhappiness. If you can't pay your bills, if you are struggling, you are stressed. If you're worried about losing your house, your practice, your car, you can't help your kids. So financial independence is a pathway. It's not, we live in a very impulsive world, what I call a microwave society. This is a 30, 35-year pursuit. It's a steady progress, and the more consistent and steady you are, you'll be fine.
Now, does your generation struggle more with this?
My generation is completely different here. And we
And you were
value
part of
money,
Financial
but we also
Talks
value
yesterday.
freedom, and we value things at our fingertips, that we can
I
access
want it
life
now.
when we
I
want,
want it
how
now.
we want it.
Yes.
And we're not going to follow someone's rules who tell us where to be and when. We don't want to do any of
Right.
that.
So where are you on that journey yourself then?
So I'm changing, I'm adapting right now, and it's really nice talking, you guys said, surrounding yourself with experts, different kinds of people. We talked yesterday on financial advisors. Where I'm at right now is transitioning from wanting to flex. And when you really get out of residency, you want everyone to know how big and strong and powerful you are.
And you can do a lot of things. Banks will give you money.
But that doesn't, it's not a great philosophy or practice to life. And so where I'm at is in a transition of fulfillment. And I know we were talking about balance earlier, and I absolutely agree with you from a self-improvement side. You cannot always be in balance. But I am definitely more, financial independence is important. I do think money solves problems.
Some problems, a lot of problems.
Fulfillment, though,
makes
is
some
a
problems.
different. It's not necessarily tangible like money is.
Right. Money will not create fulfillment. That's your value system, that's your personal mission, that's your life choices. But I advise dentists, number one, take 10% of everything you earn and put it away and never touch it.
Yes.
Learn to live on 90%. And let that, right now we're having a bad stock market, but most of the time it's good. And you can invest, you can buy all kinds of different safe investments, and over 30 or 40 years, you will get huge growth on the money that you put away. Because many of your generation, and this is a concern for me, are going to get to age 60, 65, not have enough,
Yeah.
and then be very disappointed in how they approach it. So number one, put away 10%. Second recommendation, real quick. Your generation has a lot of student loan debt. I hate student loan debt. I think it's awful. But once you pay it off, any debt, keep writing that check, but write it to your
nice.
retirement account.
Very
Don't
nice.
suddenly go out and buy the Porsche. Keep writing that check. Buy the lifestyle things from that 90% of your income that you have.
That's not a very fun comment.
No, but it's a good one. But it's not fun.
She just accused you of not being fun. Wow, we'll never get him back on the
Okay, so let's
podcast
get
again.
back to
She usually
fulfillment.
calls me
Let's
the
get back
fun
to
sucker.
fulfillment.
Literally, she's told me I'm the fun
It's not
sucker
a
as a
fun comment, but
regulatory
it's an important
person.
comment. Absolutely can get behind that.
Well, it is
what I want to
important.
ask, what I've been dying to ask you is, are you fulfilled, or how have you found fulfillment?
Me personally?
Yes, you personally.
Never compare myself to anyone else because
we need to hear that.
Bless your heart.
comparison is
Oh
the
my.
sin of modern life. I'll answer your question. It's a great question, but I'll tell you, I don't do comparisons because if you compare to others, you're guaranteed to be miserable. So instead, I have spent time on what are my values, what is my personal mission, which is education and making a difference and contributing. I'm very fulfilled because I'm living a life that's consistent with my values. And remember this statement: if you live a life inconsistent with your values, and you have to figure out what they are, you're guaranteed to be unhappy. If you live consistent with your values, even with less money, but enough to live your lifestyle, you will be very fulfilled.
When did you, and I love that answer, and when you say values, I think a lot of young dentists or just young practitioners, we don't know what our values are. We're just trying to figure out the values. When did you figure out your values to know where to go?
Early in my career, I spent time really thinking through what's important to me and what's important for me to become. It's always great to pretend you're something you're not, but to become it is important. So, and by the way, you want 4 to 6 values maximum, no more. Because if you have more, you're just shooting all over the place.
Do you mind me asking, what are your values?
My values, well, I'll give you my top 2. I have 6, but I believe that most of us have 2 values that override the others. Now, remember, almost everybody is first going to say health and family, so let's put them aside.
Right.
Okay? Because those are the 2 most common values, and in my opinion, for myself, they should be. But my 2 predominant values are learning. I'm a lifetime voracious reader. I love lectures. I love museums. Learning, and learning in many fields, because it gives me great ideas to bring back to dentistry. And number 2 is productivity. I'm a time management fanatic. By the way, next time we're together,
You sound like Bob.
well, next time we're together, I'll be 10 minutes late. But I've been studying time management for 45 years. How can I be more productive? I get excited by how much content I can produce, how much new material, how many books. That's me, but everybody's different. So learning and productivity are my 2 highest values after family and health.
I know why you 2 hit off immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob and I got along.
y'all
We
are
got
very
along
similar.
from day one.
You
That is
did. And you helped me very early in my career with some very critical changes that I needed to make, and it just had exponential growth potential
You've
and
mentioned that
opportunities
quite a
for
few
me.
Well, that makes me very
has.
happy.
And that's the impact that you have on people. Once again, we just came from the Speakers Lounge here at SmileCon 2022.
Shout out.
We told them that we had Dr. Roger Levin on our podcast. They were so excited. I think you were an inaugural speaker at a very important lecture for a dentist who had just passed away, the
Dennis Shimbari last year, yes.
And that was quite an honor for you to sort of be the inaugural.
It was. Dennis Shimbari contributed so heavily to the ADA and the ADA meeting, and I'm a big believer in organized dentistry. It's what we've got to keep us going. And Dennis was a great contributor, and to be the first year of the Dennis Shimbari speakers, it meant so much to me because of him. So, yes.
Quite an honor, and to live a life in such a way that you would get an honor like that to honor someone who had given so much to dentistry, it is really a pretty phenomenal thing.
Wonderful.
Well, if you
Thank
like
you,
what
guys.
we're saying, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you once again for joining us.